It is a beautiful Tuesday afternoon the good Lord has given to us, and I welcome you to this channel, Secrets of Health TV. And if today happens to be the very first time you are watching us, kindly subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click onto the notification button. Select all so that anytime we come your way with videos such as this one, you will be the very first person to get notified. Please like the video, share it, and if you have any other health condition you want me to talk about, please don't hesitate, just let me know in the comment section. In today's video, as usual, I am here to give an answer to one gentleman called Enoch Insia, who have given me or who have commented under my previous video, and I think his comment is very important, which needs to be addressed. So I am hereby dealing with it. And he says, "Doctor, please, I was having a long bulla, but due to syphilis my bulla has shrinked." So Enokinsia is trying to tell me that in the previous years he used to have a very long and okay joystick bulla, but due to an infection called syphilis, his bulla has started shrinking, and it has totally shrink. And I think he is not the only one going through this, and that is why I opted to address this issue. Enokinsia is just one in a million of people who are having this same issue. If you are someone who have been following me for a very long time, you realize that I always tell people causes or factors that normally causes the bulla or the joystick to shrink, and among them is what is infection, whether bacterial infection or viral infection. Depression can make your bulla to shrink. Diabetes medication or diabetic medication can make your bulla or your joystick to shrink. Abstinence from the action or abstinence from doing the do can also make your bulla to shrink, and so on and so forth. So I keep on telling you that anytime you see or you realize that your bulla is shrinking, or your bulla is becoming small, or is even small, please don't be in a hurry to be going around looking for things or looking for medications that can make it big. That is exactly the reason why you have been buying medication from various people, yet you are not seeing any good results. It is because you haven't been able to sit down and ascertain the root cause of your issue. And everybody is born with different size of bulla. Some are lucky to have 8 inches of bulla, some are having 7 inches, some are having 5 inches, depending on where the person is coming from. And I also said in my previous video that the size of the bulla depends on your family line, your bloodline. It is a hereditary. Okay. So anytime you realize that your bulla or your joystick is not okay, do your own background investigation. You realize that it is as a result of the size of your great grandfather's own. If your grandfather is having a very long or a very appreciable size of joystick, you are likely to also inherit the same size, not necessarily from your father. It may be your father is having it very small, but you are fortunate to inherit that of your father. I hope you understand. So don't allow yourself to to pass through this kind of pressure. Because if you say that, oh, so far as Mr. A's joystick or bulla is big, I must by all means also have the same thing. If you do that, you are totally putting yourself in a grave danger. Very, very, appalling. You shouldn't do that. Okay, so several factors can cause your bula to shrink. Some may say that, okay, doctor, mine is since I was a child. Yes, but mind you, this syphilis, gonorrhea, and other infectious diseases, you can be born with it. Yes, because it could be that your father may be, or your mother may be having syphilis, and she didn't treat it well, and through that she gave birth to you. If it happens like that, you are also likely to suffer from the same syphilis, and as a result you realize that you'll be growing up with a very small joystick, or with a very small bula. You understand? And let me use this opportunity to repeat again, there is no single medication that can make your bula to become big. Let me tell you, in my previous video, I gave out a solution of how you can bring back your shrinking bula, which is the usage of shea butter, and then warm water or hot water. That remedy is not for enlargement. No, it is to bring the shrinking bula back. So for instance, your bula is small, and in that video I even made mention of the fact that if you realize that your bula is small and you want to know that whether it's supposed to be big, but due to one or two reasons it has become small, you can try that remedy for, let's say, a week or two, or better still, maybe a month, and see. If you try it for, let's say, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, and still you don't see any improvement, then that's it. Then it means there is nothing you can do about it. It will never work. But if you try it and you realize that it is coming, you are seeing improvement, it is not to say that the remedy has increased it. No, it has just brought it back to its full capacity. Because in that video I made mention also of the fact that due to one or two reasons, your joystick or your bula can shrink, and I listed them, and I think I've even listed them too here. You understand? So that is that. So syphilis is one major cause of shrinking of people's joystick, or people's bula. So that is that. Now if you have the syphilis, what do? There are so many ways you can use to treat yourself from syphilis. Among them is what you can see on your screen, pawpaw leaves, and then ginger. Okay, pawpaw, the combination of pawpaw leaves and ginger. You can be drinking the tea of this ingredients, or this combination, for like 3 months, 4 months, and then treat yourself with. But you can only achieve a total treatment, a total healing, if you stop eating the likes of sugar, eggs, red meat, milk, and bread. These 5 foods, you must avoid them totally throughout the therapy, throughout the journey. I hope you understand. So that is that. I don't want to prolong this video. I've been signaled that time is up, so I'm going to leave you here. Like I indicated, if you also have any other health topic you want me to discuss, please don't hesitate, let me know in the comment section. And please kindly subscribe to the channel if this is the first time you are seeing our content, and don't forget to click onto the notification button, select all, so that anytime we come your way with videos such as this one, you'll be the very first person to get notified. I'll see you again in the next video, and until then, have a nice day and take good care of yourself. Bye bye.